Well, it's a rainy Saturday morning. All the old Chevys are out in it. We'll see if my tire's flat. It's been a week since I looked at it. Not flat. Well, that's mighty curious, isn't it? But it went flat when I left for a couple days. Well, it ain't too bad cold. 52 degrees. I guess I better take all these parts I've bought and worked on and put them on that Ford. Guess that's what I better do. Alright, been working on this big Ford. Got the HPOP cover back on. And took out the oil cooler. I haven't disassembled that yet. I got a mess in this shop. I wish somebody would come by that flathead. And we've got it here in the parts washer. I'm going to begin disassembly of that. Here's the screen that was in the under the cooler. A little bit of stuff in it, but not too bad, I guess. Well, I need a few more parts to assemble this thing, and I was trying to get Mrs. Heavy Chevy just to go get them for me, but she says I got a driver. It's raining, dangerous road conditions, and she needs my expertise. Isn't that what you said?
Well, not quite.
Oh. Bless her heart. She's out there in the rain putting a little air in my tire. Evidently it's got a slow leak. Oh, that junk. Good grief. Should have did a cold start. Wow, you're awful close. But the steam's coming out of the tailpipes. And we're going to hit the road. Sure is a dreary day for a ride. But the heater's working good.
Yep.
I really should get a new stereo. I need some boom boom in the old truck. What do you say?
I guess. It makes you feel young again.
We're on the big road now. The speedometer says like 105, but that's not exactly right. But this overdrive is pretty awesome. We're probably doing 65, something like that, 70 or so. That's about 2,300 RPM. Probably knocking down like 15 miles a gallon. Very economical transportation. Alright, we're back from a pretty good little ride in the old blue Chevy. By the way, a lot of people have these old vehicles, but they don't never drive them. You know, it was a pretty good little ride. It don't get no worse gas mileage than the new Chevy truck. It drives just as good. I didn't have satellite radio or power windows or 6-way adjustable seats, but it was comfortable, fun, and cool. I think more people should drive their old vehicles. Alright, that's my spiel of the day. I went and got the seal kit for the oil pressure feed line for the turbo and a screen kit for the IPR. We'll put that stuff in it and finish swapping out this cooler and put some stuff together. Have it run here sometime. Alright, here's how a torque wrench works, Mrs. Heavy Chevy. Did you see it click?
I heard it click.
Click.
Huh. Interesting.
Or we could use the old beam type, which RP has. And you just gotta watch the little gauge. But that's about the size of it. And you gotta put the socket on the bolt, of course. Pretty neat, huh?
Cool.
I haven't really been filming much of this because I figured nobody really gives a rip about a 6.0, but I did put a new screen on the IPR there. That little kit's about 50 bucks. Ouch. I got the EGR cooler on. I got a new oil cooler in it. I got the high pressure pump back in it. And now I need to install the intake manifold. And let's see if I got enough gumption to do that before I go in the house. You know how it is. This isn't real exciting work. There, we got the intake wrestled back in there. I don't have all the bolts in it, but I'm kind of wore out. It's getting dark. It is dark. And I think I'll go in the house and spend some time with the family. Maybe if the sun comes out, we'll take that for a ride tomorrow. Maybe.